How's my big boy? There it is. Yeah. Hi, honey bun. He's a cutie. Oh, and some talkins? Are you having a good day? It's 6 a.m. We are in Spokane. And Daddy has a big day ahead of him. We blew up a rear differential in a 2-ton truck. I can't imagine that's going to be cheap, but hopefully we can get the brake shop to pay for it, because it sounds like it's going to be a warranty issue. So that's promising. But that doesn't matter to Henry, does it? No. So this morning, I'm going to look at the motorhome, which is at the mechanic. Yesterday, we blew the entire rear differential out of it. The tow truck driver was, quote, kind of impressed at the level of damage. We're hoping it's on warranty. It seems like it should be, but you know, we'll just have to see. I'm just waiting for the car to warm up right now. I'm pulling the trailer behind the SUV right now, so I'm gonna let it warm up. Anyway, yeah, I figured I would kill a little time here, make a quick little video piece. It's in Spokane. We're here at this beautiful downtown university area. There's a little fresh light coating of snow, but compared to Canada, from whence we came, it's pretty nice. It's pretty warm out. So yeah, I'm gonna go check on the motorhome, and I'm gonna try and get everything taken care of so it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg right off the hop. And we're gonna see how long it's gonna take. We may have to spend a couple of nights in the beautiful city of Spokane, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but we're hoping to get camping, which was kind of the point of the adventure. Yeah, that's about it. Bye. Alright, so here's the motorhome. This is hard to do. I've never done this before. The motorhome's in the mechanic shop. We're getting it worked on right now. And there's a guy under there, and he's pulling the rear end off. So we'll wait and see.
That burned.
You can see where the bearing, that's got oil, but you can see that it flew in there. But it did break and spin around in there.
But why did it do it right afterwards? The thing is there's one of two things. Either the wheel was not tight and it allowed that axle to work, or the over-tightened it.
The what? The hub? Well, nice walks the specification guide, but
see, you can't. I mean, that's the bummer part about some of this shit. And I learned that the hard way a long time ago, that, I mean, those specification guides are only a reference. They don't take in variables like wear and tear. So when you're building something and you're not using absolutely brand new shit, there's variables in there. So you use that reference guide as a reference. Okay, if everything in the world was perfect, this is what it would be. And that's what those are designed for.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
I just have never seen an axle tube snap like that.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
something else. What do you think? Like,
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He's got 35 years of experience.
yeah,
you know,
right? Yeah.
The bummer part is
It's full of oil.
it's full of oil.
Yeah.
You know.
So that takes it all the way back to the brake job.
Yeah, and the brakes. I mean,
And to have that hub turn absolutely blue like that, that's a starvation problem.
Starvation? What do you mean? Like lack?
Oil starvation.
Yeah. Well, it's
That's the only reason why a bearing will turn blue.
yeah.
Well, the bearing's not blue, it's the inside of the tube shaft. There's some oil. See how?
That's an oil starvation.
I know, but you see there's oil down in here where the bearing cavity is.
But that blue color, that's what color you get when you temper metal. I've seen that
Blue,
before.
yeah, blue's from heat.
From
You
heat.
know,
So that bearing definitely overheated, but I mean a bearing doesn't snap an axle shaft.
No.
So
It's like I said, it's one of those things, there's a million variables, how do you tell?
Yeah.
It's one thing you wish you could
Was
just
it
say,
the chicken
hey,
or the egg?
yeah, it's out of oil, boom, we have a definite,
Yeah.
here's what happened. Or,
yeah.
you know.
It's going to be on you guys to decide what you're going to do.
Well, I'll pull that pan of oil out so you can see everything.
Sure.
Those bearings.
Yeah, so that thing got red, smoking hot.
Yeah.
I mean, what would do that? What are the reasons it would get that hot? Like,
It's oil starvation.
so oil starvation.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's dry as a bone in there. Look, can you shine your light down that tube for me? Yeah, it is dry as a bone. I mean,
Think about this for a minute, okay? He's driving down the road and he loses power. Okay? Motorhome quits going forward, he goes off to the side of the road.
yeah, like I'm not accelerating. I'm just driving down the freeway. That's when it happened.
Okay? Tow truck shows up to pull this off. Now that tow truck did not show up 5 minutes after he did this.
It's about a half an hour.
Okay?
Yeah.
When he got there, this was still red hot.
And not only red hot, but when he tried to tow it, that's when he figured out he had to pull it off. He tried to tow it, and that wheel, this wheel right here, skidded. Like that was not. It was like I had the e-brakes on, and so he had to stop, take the hub off, and that's when he pulled this axle out, because that wheel with the full torque of this motorhome on it was so seized it wouldn't turn.
The bearings welded into that.
You think the bearings are gone?
You fucking better believe it. This is all Les Schwab's fault.
And the exact reason, because I got to know exactly what I'm saying. So they put you at this point you're thinking they put the rear end together wrong. Is there any way we can determine that for sure?
Pull that hub off of there.
Well, now it's going to be hard to prove in some aspects, but not in others. Because if this axle's broke
Yeah.
inside that tube, okay, there is no reason why that tow truck driver could not hook onto that front of that coach
And turn it.
and
Because if it's
pull it down the road.
if it's broken, it should be free spinning, right?
Yes.
So the bearing's completely seized up.
That piece was welded in there.
But he
Wait,
pulled
that-
this out by hand.
He did pull that out by hand. I mean, he might have had to pry it, but it still came out by hand. But how did that fit out of that shaft? You know what I mean? Like that shaft's not that big, is it?
That tube, yeah.
Okay, so that because there's the line there where so that's where it would have heated itself, sheared itself, and then reformed itself.
That rear end was still trying to turn.
Yeah,
That hub was trying to stop.
that's right. So it's right at the hub is why it's sheared. That makes sense.
But it rolls now.
It rolls now because
Once you
everything's
take-
cold.
You'd have to take it apart and see if the bearing's any good. I know it makes noise when it rolls, but I don't know if that was what's making noise.
Well, I was just going to jack it up, see if I could roll that wheel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if there's any way we can get to the bottom of it, I mean, I don't mind you guys racking up an extra hour or two at it for sure.
But if you look at it, I was thinking about that because I've had dump trucks snap axles.
Yeah.
That bearing?
Well, no, I've had them snap because they're overloaded and the driver dumped the clutch and break an axle.
Yeah, because of the torque.
But I've still been able to have them towed in. Without pulling
Because
the axle.
that axle's apart now, it's freewheeling. Yeah, okay, so if this is locked up, then they put it together wrong.
There is a little coffee maker when you come in, and that's where we've thrown all our food. That's where the hairdryer is. Kind of strange. there is a basic little bathroom. And a king-size bed with a baby carrier on it and a baby, a sleeping baby. There's a daddy doing some phone calls. A TV, which we're not used to having, so that's fun. And then in the adjoining room.
Are you filming him? Do I have to do it in my pants?
Yes,
I'm kidding.
please do up your pants. In the adjoining room, there's another king-size bed. More children who aren't used to watching TV, so they're hypnotized.
Don't believe the whale on SpongeBob. He's nuts.
And another basic little bathroom. So that's the Quality Inn on 4th in Spokane. It's alright. It's a little loud for the traffic noise, but it's close to the hospital, so I guess that'd be handy if you needed that. And it's only $105 a night, so much better than the hotel we were staying at last week. We're on the 6th floor. I noticed that the fridge, what do you call it? You know, the thing where you get food and stuff out of by the ice machine down at the end of the hallway here. Right there. On the 5th floor it has frozen stuff like, you know, Michelinas and pizza pops and stuff. So that's our plan for supper. And then hopefully our RV will be fixed by tomorrow and we can leave. Fingers crossed. Hello there. Hello there, baby boo-boo. Did you have a good nap in the hotel? That's good.
Oh.
Boo-boo-boo. So, you all are killing some time waiting for the motorhome to get fixed? To show me what the game is.
It's bowling.
It's bowling?